Greetings to judges, participants, and everybody watching from the English Olympiad 2023 contest. We are from HtylNG International University, a place where thousands of students every year seek higher education in a dynamic and culturally diverse environment. This year, our team are made up of 5 people from different departments. We have students from the medical and odontostomatology department of the health sector and a representative from international relations.
People of Generation Z are considered the first of digital native. That means they are the first generation that ever grow up with the internet as a default part of their childhood. Naturally, they would growing up being familiar with online communication the way as Gen X is familiar with landline, and they would know Google as well as millennials know a phone book. However, the advent of internet and Google also bring new challenges for Gen Z as well. Digital literacy, as a result, is a great important concerning Gen Z nowadays, not just in their daily life, but also in their study and career prospect. Today, our team would like to show you a few ways in which digital literacy is relevant for young people.
It is the fact that many young people talk to strangers on the internet. These strangers are people who they talk to online, but have never met face-to-face. As a result, it's easy for myself and young adults like me to come across digital scammers. If you ever receive a message like this while looking for a part-time job, you should not respond. They are not recruiters but scammers looking to steal your personal information, such as your address, phone number, or ID number. And please remember, do not disclose your personal information to strangers on the internet, and only apply for work at places with a transparent hiring process. Keeping your personal information safe should take precedence over anything else online.
Important skill related to digital literacy in knowing how to use Microsoft Office apps.
In fact, most workplaces and colleges these days consider familiarity with Microsoft Office apps as an entry-level requirement for work or study.
Therefore, Generation Z must learn how to use this software effectively during the time they are in high school.
As a third-year student of odontostomatology, I have used Microsoft Office apps extensively to create in-class presentations. Here, you can see a slide I made in my second year about a foreign gold currency punch, which is a shortcut in the back of the mouth. I made it as part of a mini-game at the end of my presentation to quiz my classmates and help them remember the lesson.
As a second-year student of odontostomatology, I'm also taking a part-time job as an assistant manager of a clothing outlet. I'm using Microsoft Excel daily to keep track of our inventory expenses. Here, you can see an example of how Microsoft Excel has made my job much easier. And knowing how to navigate a spreadsheet can make bookkeeping tasks much simpler.
One aspect of digital literacy in academia that is rarely discussed is finding verification or citation for materials. So this is what I did to distinguish between 2 different types of malaria parasites. So in my hand right here, you can see that these are 2 different types of malaria parasites. Now, to distinguish between them, you need to be able to know their characteristics and how they look under the microscope. So I went to the internet and cross-referenced all of my reading material in class with databases like the NCBI and the CDC websites. And then I made revision of what the parasite would look like under light microscope. And as a result, I was able to distinguish them very carefully, but only after I have checked every single source I could. And of course, on my exam day, it took me less than 7 minutes to complete my test, and I did very well. So please do remember that you should always check your sources, right? Never believe what you read on the internet, especially in your study. Make sure you find citation and references for whatever it is you're doing, be it an essay, a presentation, or even your dissertation. That is very important. Remember, always check your sources. If you like what you saw, please like the video, leave us a comment, and share with your friends and family. We would like to see you again in the final round.